I said, I have the Boxycharm for the month of February. This is the premium box that I pay for myself. This is $35 a month, but it is totally worth it. I absolutely adore this box, and I love being able to pick out a product or two depending on the month. So this month I did pick out one of the products that is in here, and I really am super excited. I do have a try-on portion, and I will put timestamps down below or here on the screen or somewhere. So we will jump into this now. As my Boxycharm, the regular one, it has the pink little cute little ribbons on here because it's Valentine's Day. It's like February, the month of love. So let's go ahead and jump into what's in here. So the first thing in here is the Carroty Picante. Yay, 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 yay. Okay, I'm being too silly. But I thought that the packaging is super cute. It's actually what I have on my eye, so you guys will see this on the try-on portion. But I am super excited. I have yet to try Carroty. I'm almost sure that I don't own any of their palettes. So I was really excited when this was one of the options. So this was the thing that I chose as like my choice. And this palette is like so beautiful. There's like warm tone, golds, like it's just, I love warm tone palettes. So this I was super stoked about. This is so beautiful. Usually I will do swatches for you guys, but this is just like massive, so I would just be here forever. But I'm just gonna do a few of the shimmer so you guys can see how pigmented these are. These go on so beautifully. The ones that I tried on, I didn't even have to wet, and you can see how beautiful they look on my eyes. And then the mattes also are just so buttery and so beautiful. I had yet to try anything from Carroty, and this just really like knocked my socks off. It's so beautiful. The shades in here are gorgeous. The names on there are just so pretty. And then you even have them on the back, like fully named with the shadows itself, because who hasn't ever been confused when they don't have the actual color on the back, and you're like, wait, is that color or this color? Like, you know, you kind of get confused. So I love that they actually have the name with the shades, and then they're also on here. Like, take note, companies. The only thing I would say is missing from this palette is a nice little mirror here, but super cute. And this is worth $29. And the box itself is just the same as the palette. So next thing in here is one of my all-time ride or die, what is it called? Like setting sprays, which is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine Mist. Oh, mama loves this. This is the one that I own. As you can see, baby has gotten some love. It looks a little crappy, but I love this mist. I know it's pretty pricey. I did purchase this from Sephora on my own, and I have to say it is definitely worth the hype. The mist on here, look at this. Look at this. Like, you can't even hardly see it on camera. It's like that light. When they say ultra fine, they mean ultra fine. This thing is amazing. I love it. The only thing I can say, like, somebody might not like this, is the watermelon smell, but it is amazing. So it is 84% watermelon juice, which is like the smell, and it has hyaluronic acid, hibiscus AHAs, and it refreshes and enhances your makeup. So it is amazing. I'm so happy that this is in here. Next thing in here is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush. This is what the packaging looks like. I have quite a bit of Hourglass. I love their powders. Their powders are just so luminous, so gorgeous on the skin. This is what it looks like right there. The only thing with their packaging is like you will see everything because it is kind of like that reflective, so you will see like any fingerprints on there. But that is the shade that I got. This is Diffuse Heat. Thankfully it's not anything I have in my collection, and that is the swatch right there. I feel like swatches from Hourglass aren't that impressive. When you put their powders on your skin and you see like that reflectiveness on the light and like how it looks, like this is the blush that I actually have on right now. I have no highlighter, and you can just see how beautiful it goes on and looks. That is when you are like blown away by Hourglass. I feel like their swatches, this is one of the times that swatches don't even like do it justice, is Hourglass products. Their powders, like you would swatch it in store and be like, eh. But then when you apply their powders, you're like, yes, yes, I look like an angel glowing from above. You know, it's just it's just like this look that's gorgeous. Next product in here is the Facia Skincare 24 Karat Gold Foil Moisturizer. This is worth $100. Holy crap, this thing is expensive. It's supposed to be a 24 karat gold foil moisturizing cream. It's supposed to help areas where you're dry. It's supposed to help reduce the fine lines and wrinkles, tighten and locked moisture into your skin. So I have never heard of this brand. Holy moly, this thing is expensive. Dios mío santo. I can't even believe how expensive this thing is. It is super weighted. I do say that in the try-on portion. As you can see there, it does have like little reflective gold pieces in there. It reminds me very much reminiscent of Farsali, and you will definitely see that in the try-on portion when I try it on. It is really nice, but damn, $100 is just like, y'all know how I feel about when things are like way too expensive. And the next thing in here is the Tarte Cosmetics Double Duty Beauty Base Tape Hydrating Primer. This is a vegan coconut priming serum that hydrates your skin for 12 hours. It has coconut and botanicals to nourish and smooth skin's appearance. This is worth $30. This is a really nice hydrating base. I really like the way it just like hydrated my skin, just gave a really nice smooth canvas. I do have to say it does smell like coconuts, but it also kind of really smells like SPF. You will see that in the try-on portion, and I was like, taken a little aback by the smell. But yeah, but it does, I did really like it. The smell kind of threw me off a little bit because it doesn't smell as coconutty as it does SPF-y. And the last thing in here is the Coors White Grape from the vineyards of Santorini. I'm trying to read it in Greek. That was smart. So this is 96.7% natural content. How did they get that? 96.7. That's like an odd number, right? So this is 7.95 fluid ounces. Wow, their numbers on here like throw me off, you know, because usually like 8, 98. And here it's always like point something and like really specific. So this is fruity scented blossoming Greek vineyards. To me, it just has like a really nice, clean smell to it. It doesn't smell like fruity to me. It doesn't smell fruity whatsoever. It just kind of has like an organic scent or clean scent or something like that. So that is what it smells. Smells are so hard to describe. Going to jump into the try-on portion. First thing up is this 24 karat gold foil moisturizer. This did have this little wrapping, but I didn't want you guys to have to endure that annoyingness of that noise. So let's see what this bad boy looks like. Ooh, I like the shape. It's like what is it? 1, 2, 3. Oh, is it hexagon, right? When it's 6 sides? My geometry teacher would be so disappointed. So this looks like the Farsali, where it has like little gold reflexes in it. So let's just see what this goes on like. It's like a clear jelly with gold flecks on it. It literally feels like water. It has a unique smell to it, but I can't really distinguish what it is. It doesn't smell bad though, but it does smell like pure water just going onto your skin and just being soaked up completely. So after drying, I have to say my skin feels a little bit tacky to the touch. Not too much. It doesn't like bother me or anything, but I just thought I'd throw that in there. And the whole aesthetic of this, really wanted to show you guys what it looks like. Hopefully it will focus. You can see those little gold reflexes in there. It really reminds me a lot of like Farsali's things that have like the little gold reflexes. They have the spray and then they have the oil as well. So super, super cute. And it has like a good weight to this. This is definitely something you could throw at your significant other when you're pissed off. Okay, so the next thing in here is the Tarte High Performance Naturals Base Tape Hydrating Primer. And it's supposed to be a 12-hour hydration, coconut infused, smooth appearance. It's supposed to extend the wear of your foundation. So very cute packaging from Tarte. So we'll see Oh, it only took a few pumps. So this is very liquidy. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the Too Faced coconut water one that I absolutely love. And this does have it smells like SPF, which I'm not a fan of. So it has like that SPF smell, which I don't really care for. So does this have SPF in it? I don't think it does, right? It doesn't say anything about having SPF, so why does it smell like it? I'm not a fan of the way it smells. It smells kind of like SPF smell with like coconut, something like that. I don't know. Maybe I'll grow to love it because I didn't like the Too Faced one at first either, the coconut smell, and then I really liked it afterwards. So just really nice hydrating primer. It does leave a little bit of tackiness, but I don't know if that tackiness is from the moisturizer or it is from the base tape, but I do feel like I'm at the beach or something with this smell. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my foundation and come back. Okay, so I am baking a little bit under my eyes because I'm doing like various unboxings at the same time. So we are going to jump into Picante by Carity. I actually was able to choose this as one of my choices, so this is what I went with. And it looks, I love the painting on here. It looks really, really nice. And the shades in here are supposed to be like that too. So that looks super beautiful. I love all the oranges and like the warm tones in here. I definitely think that this is a palette that I will use. And yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and jump in. I already primed my eyes. It does not have a mirror, so I'm going to have to use one of my own mirrors. One of my little handheld mirrors, and we're gonna go ahead and jump into, let's go ahead and jump into pimiento, which means pepper in Spanish. So it's like this beautiful, just matte mustardy color, and this does have a little bit of kickback, just so you guys know. This is my first time trying Carity. I have yet to try them. I have seen them on social media, but have yet to try their formula. So far the mattes are blending really nicely. Next color I'm gonna go into is this beautiful orange shade called Flamenco. And all the shades in here are really cute names. Embers, Bronze, Morning, Fahrenheit, just really, really cute names. And I like that they have them on there. So we're just gonna put Flamenco on that outer part. Oh wow, that is pigmented. And then we will blend it together, but these are blending really, really nice. And then to kind of keep the orange theme, I'm gonna go ahead and go into Sunrise. And let's see how the shimmers work in here. And I'm using my Sigma cream color brush. So it's pigmented, but it feels like you have to really just pat this on instead of sweep it on. So it is really nicely pigmented. So it is picking up the color really nicely on this brush. Then to really make that inner corner pop, I'm going to go in with this beautiful shade called Embers. It just looks like a very beautiful like greenish gold. It reminds me of shade that's actually in Natasha Denona's palette. So I'm using my MAC 228. I don't even know if this brush is still available. And then for the under eye, I'm going to go into this brown shade Aish with this is a Sigma pencil brush in E30, and just apply that underneath the lash line. I just kind of kept it kind of neutral underneath there. I was gonna go for a pop of purple, but then I was like, okay, let's not do too much today. The next product in here is the Ambient Hourglass Blush. I love these brushes. I have never bought a single of them. I always buy it when it's like in one of those, you know, holiday sets. And so there you go. Beautiful packaging as always from Hourglass. And this is in the shade Diffused Heat. Oh, that is so pretty. And I don't think I own this one. Let me check my collection, but I'm almost sure that I do not own this baby. So I don't own this in my collection, so I'm gonna go ahead and test it out. And as you can see, it has like cream with a corally, yeah, it looks like a coral more than a reddish. On camera, it kind of looks reddish, but Let's see what this looks like. And I love the Hourglass blushes because they kind of give like this glow to the skin because they're infused with this other kind of highlighting property powder. Did that even make sense? So that is what it looks like on. I absolutely love Hourglass blushes just because they kind of give this beautiful luminescence to the skin, which is just gorgeous, which is what makes them so unique, is that they have, you know, all these different combinations of like a highlighter with a blush mixed in there. So it just kind of just makes you look very angelic. I just love that luminescence, oh God, luminescence to your skin. Okay, I was talking total nonsense and couldn't get the words to come out, but absolutely love Hourglass blushes. The luminescence that it gives to your skin, like that luminous kind of glow to the cheeks, I absolutely adore. So love this, glad to have this in my collection. So somehow my camera was not recording and you guys didn't see me put this, but I'm gonna put some more on. This is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine Mist. And when they say ultra fine, this baby is so good. I highly recommend it. It is pricey, okay? She is pricey, but she is damn good. And when she says ultra fine, she means ultra fine, okay? So I'm not gonna open that one because I already own one. And I love this. I'm going to keep that one because I know I'm going to use it. But if you see this spray, it just goes on so fine. You can never like overdo it with it. And it's just amazing the way it hydrates your skin, the way it just like takes away that powdery look and just sets everything into place. The only reason I would think that somebody doesn't like this is if you don't like the smell of watermelon, because it does smell like watermelon. And the last thing in here that we're going to try is this Coors, what is this called? The body butter. So this has white grape, and I'm going to go ahead and open this baby up and just try a little bit of it just on my hands. So really nice, just clean smell, which I enjoy. Will be using this, even though I have to say, since I had my child, I hardly have time to put cream on myself. But really nice, hydrating. I have used Coors back in the day, like in the past. I remember Sephora selling it. I don't know if they can still sell it, but I remember actually buying some of these like body butters, like the smaller ones that they used to have for like the hand, and they're 97% natural. I remember Coors being like a really big brand back in the day. I remember buying like quite a few products from them. I don't know, are they still in Sephora? Somebody let me know. And that is it. Then I'll give you my final thoughts. But I have to say, this box knocked my socks off. I am so excited. I haven't been excited about a box like to this degree in a long time. So I have to say, almost everything in here I was like, yes, yes, yes. And like I said, I do pay for this myself. This is $35 a month. I will do a total value around here so you guys know what the total value of this month's box is, but I can already tell that it is way above and beyond what I pay for it, which makes me happy. I love this. And a lot of like my favorites, like this came in here. I'm so happy about the Tarte, the Face, the Carity palette. Like everything in here has really impressed me. So I'm so happy with this month's box. Let me know what your thoughts are. Are you as happy as I am, or are you like, nah girl, I'm not that happy? I'd love to hear from you guys down below. If you're not following me on my social media, follow me. I do giveaways basically like maybe 1 to twice a month on my Instagram, just to kind of give back to you guys, and also, you know, to kind of get myself out there as well. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, definitely follow me down below. I have my social medias. Subscribe if you're not subscribed and you want to keep following me and like watch some of my videos. At the end, I will have other videos available as well if you want to check any of those out. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.